Really? People are still talking about this person when they really shouldn't even be relevant in the first place? Oh yeah, it has been a long time coming. But I figure it's time for another edition of Why Do People Still Give a Shit About the Kardashians? First, let me inform you people why this family is even in the public eye. You probably have heard, depending on when you were born, you've probably heard of the O.J. Simpson trials, where he murdered his wife and a guy she was involved with. Now, the father, Robert Kardashian, is was O.J. Simpson's defense attorney. Yeah, but you didn't know that. And he married this one chick, and they had 4 kids, yada yada. They're spoiled little bitches, and then the guy died in 2003 from some sort of cancer. I mean, he was a piece of shit anyway. We don't care. He's fucking defending O.J. Simpson, letting him murder white girls and gingers and whatever. I don't even fucking know. But now, the reason the family is back in the eye is because you all know the daughter Kim Kardashian. You know how she got into the public eye? Well, first, she was a stylist for Brandy and then a personal shopper for Lindsay Lohan. Yeah, sounds real important, right? But then she got famous by fucking sucking Ray J's dick and making a fucking video of it. And now they're in the public eye and they have their own goddamn show that's about nothing in particular and literally makes you lose your IQ points just by fucking watching it. How do I know? Almost every single dipshit in my school watches it. And my life is just the people in my life are fucking retarded because I don't understand why people would give a shit about anyone that just got famous by sucking dick. Okay, Paris Hilton maybe, but I actually have a little bit more respect for Paris Hilton since I saw her in Repo the Genetic Opera. So, because she's kind of self-aware that she's playing herself. But let's face it, are the Kardashians ever going to do anything entertaining or do anything of value to society besides defend football players or fucking make sex tapes for people to have a nasty ass wank to? Let's face it, those Kardashian girls, I hate to bring out this card, but they're not even attractive. I mean, they're society's definition of attractive. Yeah, they're tall, they're curvy, they got big tits, whatever. I cannot find them attractive because they are such scumbags for being famous for doing nothing. Oh, Kim Kardashian was in Date Movie. You can't say that she's never done anything or been in a movie or something. That's true. But while Repo the Genetic Opera was fucking amazing, and Paris Hilton was self-aware she was playing herself, Kim Kardashian in Date Movie, I mean, not Date Movie, Disaster Movie, that fucking sucked. Those movies are nowhere. Jason Friedberg and Aaron Stelzer, they've never done anything good. They fucking pick up after the Wayans brothers doing the fucking scary movies, and they fucking ruined them all. And then they fucked up Date Movie, Disaster Movie, fuck, what was the movie? Epic Movie. Those are all terrible movies. They don't even feel like spoofs. They just feel like mindless meandering for about like an hour and a half. They're just not even watchable. And neither is that fucking show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Why do you people watch that show? It's about nothing. It really is. Honestly, I would much rather get fucking like, where's the envelope opener? I would rather shove this just inch by inch at a time slowly into my ear. That'd be much more tolerable than listening to any of those fuckwits talk. Seriously, I don't understand why we pay so much attention to these people when they do nothing of value to. Oh gosh, I looked a little psycho there, but I've been a little on edge lately. Things have been going all wonky in the life of 2011 punk rock. But anyways, back to my point. Why do people pay attention to people who do nothing entertaining? Let's look at this. What in the hell have Chloe and whatever the other bitch is named, Courtney or whatever it is, what have they done that's been entertaining? Yeah, they do that show. What else do they do? I've never seen them in a movie. I've never seen them in a music video. I've never seen them make music. God hope they do not make music because I guarantee you it would be fucking awful. I think the only other person in that family who is famous for a reason was that the guy that the mom remarried, Bruce Jenner, the athlete or whatever. But other than that, nothing else. I think like their two little girls that they had in the second marriage, like Kendall or whoever, Kendall Kylie, I have no idea, but I think they're actresses or something, but let's face it, that career's going nowhere. They're just gonna end up on a crack pipe or a stripper pole anytime soon. Much like almost all of young Hollywood does. Hate to be blunt, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Anyways, my only I know you people are like, okay, how can you say that the show is terrible if you've never watched it? I've seen reality shows, just mindlessly following families around, having nothing of value or anything entertaining to say or do or anything. It's just another one of those shows. Why waste my time on it when I know it's just gonna bore the shit out of me and make me dumber just by watching it? Case in point, Honey Boo Boo. Yep, basically the same thing, just with a little bit more skinny, attractive people. Oh, did I just say attractive? Ugh, no, cut out my tongue for saying that, man. But yeah, that's basically all I've got to say about the Kardashians. They're useless, they're slutty, they're not even that attractive, they have nothing to offer, and that's all. I need to put that little envelope opener down. I'm gonna end up hurting myself. Ugh. Holy shit, I look terrible today. Oh, who gives a shit? It is not my job to be your eye candy. Holy shit. I probably should have held off making this video for a little while longer because I'm still really on edge from stuff that happened last week. Like, let me tell you people something. Last week, I managed to get in a car wreck. I get out of the car, put my insurance information on the guy's windshield, then I drive off. Some fat bitch calls me in as a hit and run, so I almost get arrested. And when the cop gets there, he yells at her for like 30 minutes straight about how she shouldn't have called because, I mean, I did leave my information and my phone number and everything. So, yeah, my legal obligation was pretty much fulfilled. And then the next day, I go to the zoo with my friends, and then my mom tells me, "Oh, come home early," and I'm like, "Oh, why?" And I'll be home at 10. "No, come home sooner, okay?" And I'm like, so she comes and picks me up from the zoo. I'm really pissed at her because I'm just like, okay, you pull me from everything, you pull me away from everything fun, and then she tells me my dog is gonna die the very next day. The dog I've had since I was 5. Yeah, my life sucks, people. But another not sucky thing happened. I did kind of get a little bit of a scholarship offer to a theater school in New York, but I mean, that's kind of, I don't know if that necessarily puts that on the same level. I don't know. I'm rambling. I really need to stop. And this video is 8 minutes, so I spent like 6 minutes talking about those fuckwits and then another 2 talking about my fucking problems. So yeah, there's my rant about the Kardashians. You're welcome. Bye.